Good afternoon, everybody. Jacob Melton here in the Southern Michigan Weather Center, and we have a new severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued this afternoon for southwestern Newaygo, Muskegon, and southern Oceana counties, all in west central Michigan. This warning is in effect until 3:15 this afternoon. At 2:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorm was located 11 miles west of Montague, or 18 miles northwest of Muskegon, and this storm is moving to the east at 60 miles per hour. The primary threat with this storm will be 60 mile per hour wind gusts. In the impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. With that said, now is the time if you are in southwestern Newaygo, Muskegon, or southern Oceana counties to seek shelter in a sturdy building away from windows. Some locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Muskegon, Newaygo, Muskegon Heights, Fremont, Roosevelt Park, North Muskegon, Whitehall, Montague, Lakewood Club, Ravenna, Fruitport, Grant, Norton Shores, Dalton, Holton, Sullivan, Bridgeton, New Era, Rothbury, and Casnovia. If you are in and around any of the areas I've just highlighted, now is the time again to seek shelter indoors in a sturdy structure away from windows. We're going to go ahead and take a look now at our Doppler velocity image, and that is showing some potential, although this is a few thousand feet up, some potential for winds up to 60 miles per hour. We're going to highlight a few of those areas here. This is currently over the wake, but is rapidly moving its way onshore over the next half hour or so, if not quicker than that. We're going to go back to our reflectivity image, and let's go ahead and put up a storm track. So give us just a second to set that up. And it looks like we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning that just came down the wire as well. Let's just do our storm track for the one we're on here first. Moving east at 60 miles per hour, and that is going to take it. Now, these are approximate arrival times, so don't take this exact. You should be in your shelter area, in your sturdy building now. Don't wait until these storms approach. Whitehall, 243. North Muskegon, 248. Roosevelt Park, 249. Muskegon, 249. Muskegon Heights, 250. Norton Shores, 251. Wolf Lake, 255. Fremont at 303. Sparta, so heads up for northern Kent County, and the storm's heading your way down the line. Sparta, 317. And Rockford at 325. So again, if you are in the warning area, seek shelter now, sturdy building away from windows, and just take it careful out there. We're now going to discuss, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued, and this warning is for northeastern, Newaygo County and Mecosta counties. This warning is in effect until 3:30. At 2:30 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles west of Big Rapids, moving east at 30 miles per hour. The primary risk, again, is 60 mile per hour wind gusts, which is radar indicated. Some locations impacted include Big Rapids, White Cloud, Morley, Mecosta, Canadian Lakes, Remus, Millbrook, Paris, Barryton, Stanwood, Sylvester, Rodney, Hawkins, Woodville, Altona, Robin Hood Airport, Lake Miramichi, I apologize if I mispronounced that, and Chippewa Wake. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building if you are in northeastern Newaygo and Mecosta counties. We'll also take a look at velocity. And it looks like our greatest potential for high winds is currently west of Big Rapids, moving east. We're going to now do another storm track. And this is going to be going east at 30 miles per hour. That's going to, again, these are estimated times of arrival. You should be in shelter Now ahead of this, Big Rapids 244, Stanwood 259, Barryton 306, Mecosta 307, and Weidman at 325. We're going to go ahead and take a lighter look at everything here. Several severe thunderstorm warnings in effect across parts of a central lower and into northern lower as well. Severe thunderstorm warnings up by Cadillac and Traverse City, all primarily for 60 mile per hour wind gusts, and hail, while not too big of a threat, some small hail is possible as well. So we are expecting additional warnings to be issued throughout the afternoon, and a severe thunderstorm watch does remain in effect until 8 o'clock this evening for the majority of our western counties, although we will be watching for the potential of new watch issuances further east later on this afternoon. So again, if just be weather aware ahead of these storms, that if a warning does get issued for your location, seek shelter in a sturdy building away from windows on the lowest floor. This is Jacob Melton here in the Southern Michigan Weather Center. We are going to send it back to our radar live stream at this time. Stay tuned to Southern Michigan Weather. We will keep you advised. Good afternoon once again. This is Jacob Melton back here in the Southern Michigan Weather Center with a new severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued for Isabella and Clare counties in central Michigan. This severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 4:15 this afternoon. At 2:50 p.m., severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near Leota to near Big Rapids, moving east at around 40 miles per hour. The primary hazard is 60 mile per hour wind gusts, and this is radar indicated. Impacts: expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. And some locations that will be impacted by this line of severe thunderstorms include Mount Pleasant, Clare, Shepherd, Farwell, Rosebush, excuse me, Lake Isabella, Harrison, Britton, Windover Lake, Bailey Lake, Lily Lake, Lake George, Delwyn, Wynn, Mount Pleasant Munich, Springwood Lakes, Elbow Lake, Five Lakes, Loomis, and 8 Point Lake. These storms have a history of causing power outages and strong wind gusts. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Again, the primary hazard with this is 60 mile per hour wind gusts, although some small hail is possible as well, but the main threat is the 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Let's go ahead and take a look at the velocity imagery. And this is looking a little bit higher up, so it's not necessarily showing a good job of showing the highest winds, but again, we have reports of power outages with these storms and strong wind gusts. So still take these storms seriously. Seek shelter in the lowest floor of a building, away from windows. And let's go ahead and do a storm track on these storms now. These storms were moving east at 40. Alright. So east at 40, that's going to put it... These storms moving east at 40, that's going to put it... And these are estimated times of arrival. Be in shelter now if you're in the warning area. Mecosta 2:57, Weidman at 3:09, Farwell at 3:11, Harrison at 3:14, Clare at 3:19, Mount Pleasant at 3:27, Coleman at 3:33, Shepherd at 3:37, Gladwin at 3:38, and Beaverton at 3:39. So a heads up for especially Midland County and Bay County down the line. If these storms hold together, you may see a severe thunderstorm warning in a little while too. Again, if these storms hold together. Taking a wider view, look at all southern lower Michigan, several severe thunderstorm warnings continue to remain in effect for, for Newaygo and Mecosta counties until 3:30, and Newaygo, Muskegon, and Oceana counties until 3:15. These are all primarily for the potential of 60 mile per hour wind gusts, although some small hail will be possible in spots of these storms as well. Again, these storms have a history of producing power outages and strong wind gusts, so don't mess around with these storms. Seek shelter on the lowest floor of a building, away from windows, and just be safe. At this time, we are going to send it back to our LADAR live stream. Well, actually, a special weather statement. Not a severe thunderstorm warning, but a special weather statement for strong thunderstorms has been issued for portions of Ottawa County through 3:45. Doppler radar is tracking a strong thunderstorm over Spring Lake or near Grand Haven, moving east at 40 miles per hour. The primary hazard will be wind gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour. And some locations impacted by this strong thunderstorm include Grand Haven, Hudsonville, Coopersville, Ferrysburg, Spring Lake, Allendale, Jenison, Conklin, Wright, Borculo, I apologize if I mispronounced that, Crockery Lake, Lamont, Bower, Grand Valley, Jamestown, Olive Center, West Olive, Nunica, 49 Eastmanville, and Marnie. I apologize, I mispronounced that one. If you are outdoors, consider seek shelter inside a building. And a good general point is that a severe thunderstorm watch does remain in effect until 8 o'clock this evening for southwestern and west central Michigan, although some watch issuances may be possible further east later this afternoon and evening as well. So just remain weather aware out there this afternoon and evening. We will keep you updated here and on our social media feeds. This is, again, we are going to now send it back to our radar live stream. This is Jacob Melton here in the Southern Michigan Weather Center. Stay tuned to Southern Michigan Weather. We will keep you advised.